Hey, everybody. Good afternoon. JR Morales here, checking in from Panama City, Panama. How you doing? I'm hoping that everybody's having a great Monday, start of the week, just getting rock and rolling. Um, I just got off a phone with a client, and he was mentioning something about something that he had been looking into, whether it was building a YouTube business or a Facebook business or an email business. And he kept referring to it that way, right? As, a platform, right? This platform, the other platform, the other platform. And the truth is, this isn't really the way that you should think about what's happening. You should really think about those things at different sources of traffic for your business. So before I get started with today's tip, I want to ask you to join my free class, moralesclass.com. That's MORALES class.com. That's where we're going to cover all these things more in depth. And if you really want to know what's working right now and what's working for my business and for my client's business, head on over to moralesclass.com. So going back to what happened with my client, now he was telling me that he wanted to have a Facebook business or a YouTube business or whatever, right? And what I realized was that I made this mistake when I got started as well. I mean, it was really, I think it was a mistake when I first got started, because when I got started back in 2010, what was big was doing SEO and doing sort of like Google AdSense and creating those sites and the private blog networks and all that stuff. And that's what I used to be doing, right? So I had a Google business. Then I moved over and then I had an email business. And then I moved over and then I had a Shopify business. And it's like, I'm always looking for a platform, as though the next platform is going to be the real thing that's going to make it work. But I clued into something that I think is very powerful and I think can really, really help you, especially when you're thinking about your market or thinking about any pivots that you want to do in your business. And the truth is that what you want to focus on is on your tribe, right? Wherever they are, you want to get to them, right? What does this mean? Well, this means that you can be on Facebook, you can be on Instagram, you can be on LinkedIn, can be on YouTube, you can be everywhere, because in all honesty, nowadays you pretty much can do that, right? So you're not building a Facebook business, right? You're building a you business. You're building a business about yourself and the tribe that follows you. And when you focus on that, now you don't really care about which platform has the latest, bells and whistles or the latest big things that are being spoken about, but rather consistent efforts, right, about reaching that tribe, because it's always about the tribe, right? You'd rather have, and I would definitely rather have, and my clients, when I talk to them, we always talk about, listen, I'd rather have 100 dedicated people, right, rather than 100,000 people who don't really care. Because all these numbers in terms of followers and the amount of people that go to different places and that follow, obviously if you have a huge following, well, the people that are in celebrity status and so on, they have huge statuses and that they leverage to do all kinds of stuff, including, sponsorships and all that stuff that that they do as quote unquote influencers. But I feel that the true power here comes when you focus on your audience, because your audience is really what it's all about. I mean, if you really get that it's about your audience, it's about what they care about, it's about what they're going through, and it's about you serving them, right? You serving them. And that's exactly what we do, right? That's exactly what I've been teaching my clients for years. And that's exactly what I'm teaching in my next free class that I'm doing. It's called moralesclass.com. And if you go there, MORALES, man, I'm tired of spelling my last name, MORALES class.com, you'll be able to get in there. We're going to cover this a lot more in depth on how you can really build that bond, that connection, that trust with your tribe, so that you can actually get people to buy from you and keep buying from you without having to be pushy or salesy, doing things the right way, right? Building trust and likability and doing all those things. So that's moralesclass.com. Now, coming back to why you want to think about your tribe, right? Your tribe is the source of everything that is your business. I mean, without them, you don't exist, right? So you want to make sure that it's people that you want to be around, that it's people that you want to serve the right way, not just as a money extraction thing, which, I mean, let's face it, obviously it does become at some point where there's a transactional nature to it, right? But that's not the main focus. The main focus is that you're there to help them. And as long as you're there to help them, then that's going to steer all your decision making so that you're always at the forefront of that in their interest. So you're always looking out for, their best, what they can be helped with, right? What's most important to them. That to me is such a key component in business that, I am completely about really examining for my tribe or my people. You guys are my people, right? Looking at what you're having challenges with and then helping you overcome those. And I know that over time, then cool things will happen, such as you'll head on over to moralesclass.com and you're going to check out that free class where I go deeper into all this stuff, right? The idea here is that you really get a sense of what I'm about, what I'm doing, and what we're doing here. And if it can help your business, that's great. I'm sure that from the free training itself, you're going to get so much information and so much insight about your business that it's really going to change everything that happens in there. But remember, you always have to focus on that tribe. It's about them, right? Don't worry about whether it's email or Shopify or some other new thing, because the platforms come and go. As long as you understand that it's about connecting to a tribe of people. I mean, that's what you've seen guys like Grant Cardone and Gary Vee and all these guys become extremely popular, but they're everywhere, right? They're on Twitter and on Facebook and on Instagram, and they're everywhere. Why? Because it's about the tribe. It's not really about the platform, right? Any platform can take you and all of a sudden, and without even any question, deplatform you, right? And then you have no recourse, right? So you want to create as many points where you can connect with your audience as possible. And that goes to, social media, getting emails, right? Creating Facebook groups, right? These are all assets. These are all ways that you can connect with your tribe. That's how I want you to look at it. And I know that if you do, you're going to do a lot better in business, make a lot better decisions. And that's ultimately what I want to happen for you. So if you like this kind of stuff, I highly suggest that you follow me on Facebook or subscribe to my YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is official JR Morales, and the Facebook is JR Morales. Just follow us there. You're going to get more content. You're going to get more insight. You're going to get more stuff. And if you want to go on a deeper dive on this kind of stuff, I highly, highly suggest you head on over to moralesclass.com. We're having a next class pretty soon. It's going to be a preview class, completely free, and it's something that you can get into. And if you really like it and it's the kind of stuff that you enjoy, I'm sure that you're going to get a lot of value from it. So once again, JR Morales signing out. See you on the next one.